Okay, so today we're going to talk about client dignity, professional boundaries, supervision, supervisor, and clinical direction. So for client dignity, you have to protect the rights of the clients, track efforts, no discrimination, recognize your own limitations as an RBT, no gifts, sharing client information on social media, no photos or videos. If you feel like you want to record a session, you have to get, for feedback from your supervisor, you have to get permission from the parents if the client is underage. Protect the privacy and the confidentiality of the client, and only discuss confidential information with those who need to know, like something that's job related, or if the client has a court case and they want you to witness, you can only speak as a witness. If you're subpoenaed by the court, they can't come to your house or try to take you to a questioning center and ask you, do you know this, do you know that? You have to be subpoenaed, and it has to be in a court fashion, a court manner. No mediators, no nothing. Court and court only. No discrimination. No discrimination against anyone from race, religion, gender, sexuality, anything. No discrimination. You are there to help the client, and not without any. Oh, sorry. You are there to help the client without any personal feelings towards anything that goes on in their personal life, just what you can help them with as far as completing tasks and learning independency. Recognize your own limitations as an RBT. Know what's in your control, what's out of your control, what you can do, what you can't do, and do not be afraid to call your supervisor or a higher authority if you know that you're being given something that is out of your control or out of your knowledge. No photos, videos, or no posting anything of the client on social media, because that would go against the rules of client worker or RBT client confidentiality. No photos for personal keep, no photos for business keep, no videos. You can video if you like to get feedback for a session, or if you have like maybe a YouTube channel. But everything that you do with the video and recording has to be approved by the parents if the client is underage, and the client also has to be in the right headspace as well in order to answer that question if they want to be recorded or not. But for the safe side, no videos, no recording, period. If you need something for a YouTube channel or something for feedback, try to get a friend or family to imitate a similar situation without breaking the client's confidentiality in their personal and private space. Okay, let's go. Oh, and also take care of documents and maintain or dispose in the appropriate manner. So when you're writing session notes and talking about clients, progression or lack thereof during sessions, keep everything organized, keep everything together, so that when a behavior occurs later on or doesn't occur later on down the timeline, you can go back to old notes and refer to them. And when those notes are done, or you're done with that client or that family in particular, shred the notes, shred anything that gives away their privacy as far as their name, location, address, where you might have been, what they might look like. Anything, shred those notes and dispose of them properly. Professional boundaries are no gifts, no gift giving, no social media, no personal issues talk. Don't become too attached. If a personal relationship does develop, you must leave. Put your 2 weeks in. So of course, no gifts giving. This is strictly business client or RBT client relationship. No social media, again, breaks the client's confidentiality. So no social media, anything, no pictures, no videos, no revealing their name, anything on social media, any platform in any way. No personal issues talk. From what I've seen in research and videos, there's not so much of a thing as personal issues talk with the client, but more so their parents, or if the client kind of has like a sibling that's your age or maybe a little older or a little younger. Sometimes you can stray into conversations, like if the child is on like a break on an iPad or taking a nap, sometimes you can kind of stray into a conversation with the older people in the house. That is a big no. You are there strictly as the RBT, as a helping hand and a guide to the client that you're providing services for. So no personal talk, none of them sharing their personal business, definitely none of the RBT sharing their RBT's personal business. Again, don't become too attached.